Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to beautiful Mineral Springs Park. We're down here in Pekin, Illinois for the IHSA semifinal state softball tournament game. I'm Brad Johnson along with Rico Navarro. A beautiful day for a softball game, don't you think, Rico?
Excellent day. You couldn't ask for anything better right now. Two good teams going at it. We should have some good softball here.
Okay, teams are getting ready to take the field. They're warming up. Let me go through the lineup here for the Moline Maroons. Batting first, number 17, Sammy Goldstone. Batting second, number 5, Amanda Bevins. Number 20, batting third, Alicia Gerlash. Batting fourth, cleanup spot, number 7, Alicia Kelly. Number 11, batting fifth, Nikki Gorge. Number 18, batting sixth, Brooke Cross. Number 10, batting seventh, Jess Tim. Number 13, batting eighth, Amy Vandervinny. And number 6, batting ninth is Erin Crean. Let's go Moline.
Let's go Moline. Moline last night won on one swing of the bat by their number 3 hitter Alicia Gerlash. Put it in here to the left field, put it over the left field fence in the bottom of the 6th inning.
Oh, what a shot that was.
It was a shot.
Wasn't that something?
It was a bomb. Gerlash has had a good series so far. Hopefully she can keep it up pitching and hitting. First pitch is a ball.
Moline is coached by Robin McConnell, assistant by Kelly Gorgel. Both coaches do a fine job.
Goldstein up the bat. 2 pitches are two low balls.
2-0's the count. Top of first.
Goldstein would like to see her on base. There's
what a shot to left field, to right field. It's over her head. She's rounding second. She's heading for third. She's going to hold up. What a shot by Sammy Goldstone. Boy, do you see those wheels?
She can really run. The outfield was playing her to the right, and she ends up taking it opposite field on him.
I think they were anticipating her to bunt.
Bunt, yes.
Because everybody was in.
Amanda Bevins up to bat. Number 5 had a great diving play at second base in the first game yesterday afternoon.
Spectacular catch.
Excellent play yesterday. First pitch goes for a ball.
Want to know the count? 1-on-1. 1 on second. Ball. So we call that a strike. Boy, that looked outside a little bit, didn't it?
Gonna have some good umpires down here this week. Bevins had a good hit yesterday. Got thrown out at second on a tremendous throw by
slap bunt to third. Goldstone advances to third. Good sacrifice by Amanda Bevins.
Amanda did her job, though. Said she did what she had to do.
Did. That's just where you want that bunt to go.
Oh, it was a foul ball they called.
Oh, everybody goes back.
She's still alive.
Boy, that was a delayed call.
Yeah.
RBI now. RBI, Alicia.
The little left-hander's up to bat.
Ball, low and outside.
Bevins has got some wheels, too. She can really fly.
Done a fine job for Moline this year.
Excellent job. Ooh,
foul tip.
Got her strikeout. Okay. 1 out in the top of the first.
Batting third and doing the pitching, Alicia Gerlash. Wind's blowing out here at Mineral Springs Park. Outfielders are playing her fairly deep.
They're gonna. I bet they throw 4 balls to her. They don't want to pitch to her.
They're not going to give her anything.
They're not going to give her anything to hit. They scouted yesterday, I'm sure. Coach McKinney scouted yesterday, I'm sure, and they're not going to pitch anything even close to her.
Yeah, both those pitches were
way outside.
Yeah,
I mean, it was almost
outside.
A pitch out. Yeah, you can't. That's smart. That's smart play by this coach. You know, he's not going to let her beat his team.
Well, the trouble is, it sets up the stage for Alicia Kelly, the cleanup hitter.
Alicia Kelly's had a great last 2 weeks. She was the Daily Dispatch pace setter last week.
All 4 balls outside.
4 balls, did not even come close.
Okay, we got 2 on and 1 out here in the top of the first. Cleanup hitter Alicia Kelly, number 7.
Christy Vina is doing the pitching for the Panthers. Kelly's had a real good season so far this year. Had an excellent tournament, an excellent end of the season. Hopefully she can keep it up here. Strike 1 is called.
Good pitch at the knees. Outside corner. Outfield's still playing fairly deep.
Moline's got some power from about 3-2-6 hitter. 3-2-6 hitter. I got some girls that can really hit the ball. Ball too high.
1 ball, 1 strike,
I'm sorry.
1 out.
1 ball, 1 strike. I'm sorry. Time is called. Goldstein tying her shoe at second. Kelly digs in. Outside.
Count goes to 2-1. Oh, what a beautiful day for a ball.
Beautiful. It was
Gee,
overcast
just
all day, and get
Just
down here
beautiful.
looked like it was gonna pour. Sun's come out. Softball guys are with us today, as they say.
There's a shot to center.
Could drop. It dropped.
It dropped. Runners advance. Goldstone will hold up at third. Bases are loaded.
Bases are loaded for Nikki Gorge, the
Nikki
senior.
Gorge.
The
Bases
center,
loaded, 1 out.
the center fielder looked like she was kind of deceptive. The ball was deceptive when she come off the bat. It kind of looked like it was going to go far. She took 2 steps back and went up and just misjudged it, I guess. Nikki Gorge,
What a year she's having.
the
Just-
senior captain, been down here 3 times since she was a sophomore. She's won a state tournament when she was a sophomore. Junior got second, and down here again.
The shot back to the pitcher. They go
pitcher.
home with it. Say. No, they called
Got
her out.
Yes.
Looked
got
like
her.
she was under the tag there.
Yeah.
The run does not score. So we still got the bases loaded with Brooke Cross up the plate.
2 outs now. Boy, I'd like to see Brooke hit one right here now.
Boy, I
right in
hate
the
to see
gap.
us leave the bases
I
loaded
know.
here. Boy.
That'll keep that pitcher's confidence up, you know that.
The
Moline
Panther
team.
coach is adjusting the lineup of their outfielders a little bit.
Low.
First pitch low. Good crowd on hand here today.
Good Moline contingent.
Yeah.
Moline always gets a strong backing down here at state.
Nice pitch. The count goes to 1-1, 2 outs. Bases loaded. Nice, it's up the middle, runner score! Another runner go, oh, she holds up.
Holds him up. McConnell.
Good idea.
Holds him up. Brooke Cross with a base hit up
A
the middle.
shot up
Scores
the
one.
middle.
Great piece of hitting by Cross. Drove it right back up the middle. Hit it where it was pitched.
Go it, go. Next one, do it.
Now coming to bat, Jess Tim, having another excellent season this year. Strike 1 at the knees. McConnell giving her the signs. I'm sure it's hit away.
Could the suicide squeeze be on?
I don't know if they got enough speed at third. The way these girls play, though, they play the bunt so well. It's, you know, it's got to be a real big mistake to get somebody out.
Count goes to 1-1, 1 ball, 1 strike. All this in the top of the first.
Moline's going to get out quick. And Moline's been here. They know how to play down here in this setting, at the state setting. They've been down here. All these girls have. They know what it takes to win. I don't know much about this Panthers team, but I don't know if they've been down here as much as Moline has. Ooh, blew it by her. High fastball, by her.
Well, we're through halfway of one. The Maroons pick up 1 run.
Allen, batting 9th, playing center field,
You got 20-some outs
with a record of 16 wins and 8 losses.
Okay, welcome back to the... We're in the bottom of the first here defensively for the Maroons. We got number 20, Alicia Gerlash, is doing the pitching. Catching is Nikki Gorge. Playing third base is Jess Tim.
First pitch in for a strike.
Shortstop is Amy Vandervinny. Playing second, Amanda Bevins. Foul ball.
Foul.
First base is Brooke Cross. And in the outfield, we have center field, we have Sammy Goldstone. In left field,
Cream.
we have Aaron Crean.
Batting second,
And in right field, we have
Alicia Kelly.
Alicia Kelly. First batter struck out.
Dawn Piatino strikes out. Gerlash with their first K of the day. Hopefully we can see a lot more of that today from her. Gerlash has really been working the curveball in the tournament real well. There it was right there.
Alicia usually doesn't give up too many hits.
1-1. And Alicia's only a sophomore. Moline's really kept in the games this year with their great defense behind Gerlash. Everywhere around, they've had a real good defensive stands everywhere. Jess Tim had some real good plays yesterday. Bevins had an excellent play.
There's a shot to
drive.
right. Good catch by
Aaron Crean had
Aaron
that catch,
Crean.
yes.
Good catch.
that'll bring up the right fielder, Nicole Rossi.
The outfield's done an excellent job for the Maroons. Up to bat now, the right fielder, Nicole Rossi.
2 outs here in the bottom of 1.
Number 19, batting third.
Nice pitch.
The curveball.
Nice.
She gets that
pitch.
curveball working with that off speed and that fastball she comes. It's hard to hit her. She's hard to hit.
Boy, that curve looked like it broke about 6 inches.
Yeah. She threw a 2-hitter yesterday. Low and in the dirt. Miss Rossi, for a number 3 hitter, she seems real small for a number 3 hitter. Strike. Count is 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Go now, Alicia.
And 2 outs in the inning. Strike 3.
Struck her out.
Gerlash with 2 Ks in this inning.
3 up, 3 down. At the end of 1, it's Moline 1, Glenbard North Panthers 0. Okay, we head to the top of the 2nd inning here.
Moline up 1-0.
Things looking good for the Maroons. They left 3 runners on base last inning, though I wish they could have
I'm sure
advanced those runners a little
I'm sure
bit.
Coach McConnell isn't too happy with that. You never like, especially down here, you need to take advantage of everything you get, but sometimes that's how it works out. They got 1, they're ahead. But I don't know if 1 run, well, down here at State, usually it's 1 run that usually wins the game. You know, whoever makes an error gets the big hit, usually wins. Up to bat is Amy Vandervine. I hope I said that right.
Amy Vandervinny.
Vandervinny, I'm
Number
sorry.
13.
Number 13.
She plays shortstop.
Shot
Shot to third baseman.
Third baseman makes
Out
the
of
play. Karen Linick makes the play. That's a hot spot here for girls softball, third base. They all seems like they're taking half the action in the plays.
The designated hitter is up to plate. Number 16, Jenny Light.
First pitch is low and inside.
Jenny's batting .293 this year. Having a fine season.
Shot.
Right field, could have dropped. It
Yes,
dropped.
it dropped.
She'll advance. She's
That's
going
in
to
her-
second. Will she hold up? She's
Oh,
going for
she's going for three.
Here's the play. Save. Oh, she's going. Inside the park, home run maybe. Not quite.
Got her
That
at
was
home. She tried it. I don't know if Coach McConnell's too happy with it,
We
but
took a gamble.
yeah, she took a gamble. Hey.
Well, they say you're better off chancing your runners than you are
Yeah.
your hitters.
Yep.
She had a shot at it.
If the fence would have been back a little further, she might have had it, but that fence is real close to the third base line.
That will score as a 3-base hit for Jenny Light. Good job. Okay, the leadoff batter, number 17, Sammy Goldstone.
They're going to scoot up again.
With 2 out in the inning, that'll bring up the top for the Moline.
Oh, they're making a defensive switch. They bring the center fielder down to play second base.
Center field,
They
wow,
got
look at the
two
gap in
outfielders
center.
right here.
Look at the gap in center.
If she drives it to center field, it could be all day for her. She could run all day.
She's got good speed to do it. Sammy got a fine hit the last time she was up. She
Doubled.
burnt the center fielder.
Yep. I don't know what this coach is thinking here from Glenbard.
There's another
There's
shot
another
in the
hit.
gap. Base wrap for Sammy G. Second batter, number 5, Amanda Bevins.
That there might have hurt the coach making that switch.
Yeah, it looks like that ball would have went right to the second baseman. Yeah.
Yep. Expecting them to hit it down the line.
Still that way.
Oh, they're still going the same lineup for Amanda. Amanda, she was going for center field there too.
Yeah, she was.
I don't know if that's such a good idea or not.
Yeah.
Oh, now they're
still
adjusted.
playing shallow. Boy, that coach.
They must have heard us talking, Rico.
Yeah.
They made an adjustment.
Yeah. Back to the pitcher.
Shot back to the box.
Got him.
How to retire the side. We're halfway through the second here, 1-0 Moline.
You're up, man.
Glenbard North got their designated hitter up,
Amanda Larson
Amanda Larson.
takes
Ooh,
a
she
big
took
hack
a
at it.
good
Yes,
cut.
she did.
Good
Took a
cut.
big hack at it. That's why she's probably batting number 4. She's probably got a big stick.
Big stick, yep.
Big stick. Gerlash is really working the curveball and the off-speed stuff to him. Work that, then come with the fastball. I don't know what to expect. I don't know if Glenbard scouted the Maroons yesterday.
Thing about Alicia, she's got an arsenal full of pitches.
Yes.
You know, you never know what she's going to throw.
Yeah.
She's got 5 different pitches she could throw at you. Good pitch.
Right.
Swing and a miss.
She just blew that by her. That was all speed. All fastball, nothing fancy. There it was, the curveball. Pops it up to Gerlash. Gerlash makes a
Popped
good
it back
play.
to the box. 1 out.
Threw an array of pitches there on that one, onto that hitter.
Yeah, these pitchers are really having these batters are really having a hard time hitting our pitching.
Now batting catcher, Amy Ortnow.
Now up to bat, Amy Ortnow, if I said that right. I hope I did.
Can you spell it? Can you pronounce that backwards, Coco?
You are. I can't even say my name half the times.
Good pitch by Alicia.
Count is 1-1.
Looks like she's really in the groove today.
Yeah.
She's throwing a good game. Foul
said-
ball.
Like I said at the beginning of the show, Gerlash has had the experience. She's been down here a year. She's played at ASA national qualifiers, national tournaments. So I mean, a lot of the girls from Moline have had the
Yeah.
experience,
A lot of
and that
these
helps.
girls.
And that helps. And that they just bring that to this level, and this is an intense level here. Rise ball, just high. Moline doing nothing fancy with their defense, playing a straight defense.
Foul
Foul.
ball. You know, that says a lot for our ASA program we have back
Yeah.
in the Quad Cities. You know, these girls, they play They play a lot of softball games. What do
Probably.
they figure? Girl plays over 120 softball games a summer.
Yeah.
Majority of these girls advanced to
Play
regional,
collegiate.
national play.
Yeah. And a lot of these girls you'll see playing the collegiate levels in the next couple years, next year and the years after. We'll see some Division I ball players here.
Yeah.
You like to see that at this, you know, especially from our team. Gerlash got her, just blew it by her that time.
She came on with the heat on that pitch.
She's doing nothing fancy. She's just throwing hard and mixing up. That's what you got to do down here. Okay, she couldn't announce it right. Sarah Dobragoni, the first baseman, now up to bat. Curveball, just
good
missed.
Curve.
Just missed.
A little outside. The batter had a notion.
She wanted it. Stride.
Nice, right at the knees, inside corner. Boy, Alicia's doing a fine job of placing her ball.
She's got real good
Pop
movement.
fly, left fielder coming in, makes the catch.
Alicia Kelly, number 7, makes a great
That'll
catch.
retire to the side. At the end of 2, it's still Moline 1, Glenbard North Panthers 0.
We're back at Mineral Springs Park here, the top of the 3rd inning. Coming to bat, Alicia Gerlash, probably the most feared batter down here at the state tournament this year.
Alicia hit a towering shot yesterday to win the ball game. A home run.
And at the first at bat, you could see they're not going to throw her nothing she can hit. Low. They're not going to give her nothing she can hit.
2-0, first time at bat. Alicia got four pitches that were high and
They
outside.
should have just intensely walked her. Well, that pretty much was just an intentional walk.
Oh, now they're going to
Strike.
pitch to her. Now they're going to pitch to her.
Well, actually, my credentials say walk on.
Vina's been throwing an excellent game too so far.
There
That's
it
a
is.
shot!
It is.
Home run! Oh my God! That was a towering shot by Alicia
That must
Gerlash.
have been 300 foot. Holy cow. Guess how far that one went.
Oh my God!
Towering
Vina
shot.
got strong on the pitch, and Gerlash took
Puts
her
the
downtown.
Puts the Maroons on top 2-0.
Vina's been throwing an excellent game too so far.
There it
That's
is.
a shot!
It is.
Home run! Oh my God! That was a towering shot by Alicia
That must
Gerlash.
have been 300 foot. Holy cow. Guess how far that one went.
Oh my God!
Towering
Vina
shot.
got strong on the pitch, and Gerlash took
Puts
her
the Mar-
downtown.
Puts the Maroons on top 2-0.
She got strong on the pitch. Maybe the singles got mixed up, but Gerlash took
She
her
got all of that
downtown.
one.
All of that one.
She got all of that one.
Boy, she is something special, Brad. She is something special.
Hey, Jess, could we see that on replay? Holy cow.
Great hit. That just took the wind out of Glenbard's sails. You can just see it. You can just see it. They just like won't know what to do. Boy, that was a hit.
Boy, that cleared that fence by 75 feet.
Good. That was a shot.
Batter for Moline, cleanup hitter, Alicia Kelly.
Gerlash is just doing an excellent job down here at state. I just think she's only a sophomore, man. Jeez.
That's why she's the All-Stater.
All-Stater. Today she was picked first team All-State, Chicago Tribune All-Stater as a designated hitter. Ooh, close play. Got her. Alicia Kelly grounds out to the first baseman.
Alicia Kelly also got All-State honorable mention, read in today's
Yes,
paper
that's
from
right.
the Chicago Tribune. Yeah.
And you get up there, especially, you know, a lot of people don't get the people in downstate don't get the recognition like they do up in Chicago. Boy, that was a shot. Nikki Gorge, one of the co-captains of this team.
A senior on this team. She's been here before.
She's been here twice. She's won a state championship when she was a sophomore, got second when she was a junior. 3-time state appearance. It's got to be a great feeling. Nikki's had an excellent season too this year. She's led by more example than anything. She's been a leader. Grounds it to short.
Short. And
Got her at first.
2 outs here. Batter up. Number 18, Brooke Cross.
First baseman, Brooke Cross.
Brooke had a single to score 1 in the first. We got Greg Weckel down here going crazy. Moline supporter. Cross digs in.
Oh boy, that looked a little low. Looked a little low.
We're gonna see what kind of heart this pitcher Vina has from Glenbard. Anybody like that hits a home run that far off, you know, you got to take the wind out of your sails. It seems
A
like
little bit, yeah.
just a little bit. You got to keep confident, though. You know, she's one of the best players in the state.
I'm sure any team that's made it this far, though, has a lot of close games. Foul ball.
The count goes to 1 and 2 with 2 outs. Alicia Gerlash this inning puts one 275 foot over the fence to lead off the inning.
It was a shot.
Second one of this series down here at the state softball. Ooh, shot. Third baseman Kara Linnick.
Karen Linnick caught
Makes
that
a great
ball.
play.
It was a shot.
Great play. Cross strangles it. Good play though by the third baseman. At the bottom of 3.
Halfway through the third.
The Maroons 2, Glenbard 0.
Hey, looks like some softball players. Where are you girls from?
Quad City. Moline.
Moline.
Who do you think's going to win?
Moline.
Moline.
Moline, what's your name?
Alexis Johnson. Kelly Brownlee.
Winning it. Kara Van Boren.
So you girls enjoying the softball game today?
Yep.
What do you like the best so far?
Yep.
Everybody think Alicia's home run, huh? So, you girls softball players?
I am.
Yeah.
Who do you girls play for?
Heartland Hearts. Heartland Hearts.
So, what else are you girls doing today?
Not much.
We have games tonight.
Oh, you guys have a game, and who do you guys play against?
Shackers.
Chicago Sparks.
Okay, I gotta get back to the ball game. Well, you girls, enjoy the ball game.
Karen Linnick steps to the plate. Strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. Karen Linnick just made a great play at third base. The inning makes a great catch off of Brooke Cross. Gerlash throwing the curveball. Byer. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Gerlash has really got that curveball working. Can't say enough for that. Her throwing.
She hasn't given up a hit yet, I don't think.
No, she's throwing no hitter so far. We don't like to say that and break the jinx. You know how that usually goes.
Yeah.
She threw a 2-hitter yesterday. Gerlash steps in. Linnick steps in. Foul. Barely got a piece of it. Barely. I don't know exactly who was calling the pitches, but if Nikki Gorge is calling the pitches, she is doing an excellent job. High heat. Byer.
Swing and a miss. Strike 3. 1 out here in the bottom of the third.
Now batting left fielder Tatum Allen.
Left fielder Tatum Allen steps to the plate. Popped it up. Brooke Cross calls for it. Catches it.
Makes the catch.
2 gone. First pitch. That really helps Gerlash because if they win today, they will be in the state final game at 7 o'clock tonight.
The championship game.
Championship of the state. And you know you don't want to throw. I mean, you got to come out all out, but Always helps to save your arm, because I'm sure Gerlash will pitch the championship. The center fielder, Tammy Smith, steps in. Ooh.
Look good. Boy, that one looked
Real good. 2-0. Wow.
Ball.
Hopefully Gerlash, you know, it's the number 9 hitter. I don't know what they scouted on her, but I'm sure, you know, she's going to come hard at her, not give nothing up.
Fooled her with an off-speed pitch. She went after it.
Moline outfield is playing straight away. Playing about the middle of the outfield. High.
Rise ball. High and outside. Count goes to 3-2. 2 outs. Alicia hasn't given up a hit yet. Foul ball on the right side.
Shot. She hasn't given up a walk.
She's got a perfect game.
Yep, she hasn't given up a walk in last game. She did that. Yesterday's game, she didn't give up a walk.
Alicia's got a perfect game going.
Fire. Ooh.
Another foul ball down the right side. They're having a hard time getting around on her.
Smith is really hanging in there. It's a tough at bat. Not getting around real quick on her though. Surprised McConnell hasn't moved her center fielder over to the left a little bit. Oh, there
Popped
it is.
it up. Shortstops. Got it. Amy Vandervenne for the 3rd out. At the end of 3, Moline 2, Glenbard North Panthers 0. We head to the top of the 4th. The batter for Moline, number 10, Jess Tim.
Tim has did a solid job over at third base from Robin McConnell this year. She played there last year when she were down here at the state tournament. She's got experience too here. First pitch goes high and inside. Glenbard bench and crowd is getting a little fired up, trying to get behind their team.
Low and away. Count goes to 2-0. Little inside. Count goes to 3-0.
Venus really had to work to get strikes. She's trying to go to corner high, a little inside.
Good
trying
eye
to
by
work the corners.
Yeah. There she got one in
There's
there.
one.
Good eye by Jess Tim. Patient hitter. Count goes to 3-1. Nobody out. We're here in the top of the 4th.
Tim's disciplined. She's going to go up there and hit her pitch.
There's a shot to center. Hit right at her though.
Shot. Number 20, Tammy Smith makes the catch. They played it right there that time. She didn't have to move for that one.
That'll bring up number 13, the shortstop, Amy Vandervenne. We're down here, beautiful Mineral Springs Park here down in Pekin, Illinois. IHSA
Sun's out.
semifinals state tournament.
They're shading her to the right. They're right, our left. And Vanderveer drives it anywhere in the gap. She could run for days.
Amy's got a good stick.
Ooh,
She held
just
off of that
missed.
one.
Curveball.
Count goes to 1-1. 1 out.
This game could be a 2-0 game. I'm looking at it like that. Whoever makes the errors or makes the mistakes usually loses here down at the state tournament. There's going to be a lot of offense. Unlike the last game, 9-6.
Not a lot of errors.
Not a lot of errors.
Ooh, high and inside.
Down here, these teams are disciplined, good defensively. All of them are. They wouldn't be here if they didn't have good defense. That's what wins championships. You see that everywhere. Lazy hit back to the
Down
pitcher.
back to the box.
Got her.
That'll bring up the designated hitter, number 16, Jenny Light. Jenny's the one that almost had the inside the park home run last time up. She's got a triple. Got caught stealing home. He got thrown out at home on a fine throw.
Strike. Good pitch. Light looks like she's got some wheels too there on that hit she had. She
Good
really
speed.
get around.
Yeah,
good speed.
Good speed.
That always helps. Good speed. Outside. Light digs in. Popped it up. Get out of play. Get out of play.
Oh.
Ooh, just barely out of play. She's hanging in there. Vina's going to have to battle this Light because I know Moline's got some real disciplined hitters up there.
Vina seems to have settled down here, the pitcher here for Glenbard North. She's retired the last 3 batters.
Yep. Ooh, fouled it off.
Settled down a little bit, got in a groove a little bit. Maybe all that cheering over there by the Panther fans over there is giving this team a lift.
There's a base
Everyone
hit.
gets through.
Good piece of hitting by Light. Good piece of hitting. Here's 2 outs, and Sammy Goldstone's coming to bat.
Bring up the leadoff hitter, number 17, playing center field, Sammy Goldstone.
There they go again, Brad. They're going to make that
They're
change.
making that shift again. Boy, that center field.
You put it anywhere close in the center field, and
look
they're
at
going to
the-
score
The
one.
gap down the left field
The
line.
line. Seems to me that they're not respecting Goldstein's power. I don't know. She drove one in
Yeah,
with
the
right
first
field
time up,
line.
she hit one over the right fielder's head.
Pitch.
Strike 2, 2-0, or 0-2 the count. This pitcher's starting to settle down a little bit. No balls, 2 strikes,
You hit it
2 outs.
anywhere
Runner on
close to center
first.
field, and they're going to run for days. It could be. You could see it inside the Parker. They're playing with 2 outfielders. Find that hard to believe. They moved their second baseman up to where the second baseman center fielder up to where their second baseman usually plays.
Anticipating the bunt. Now that time it worked.
Played right.
That time it worked. We're halfway through 4. The score, Moline Maroons 2, Glenbard North Panthers 0. Okay, we move to the bottom half of the 4th inning here. Alicia Gerlash has got a perfect game going here through 4.
We should keep that quiet because we don't want to break the jinx. And next you say it, and the girl gets a hit. Gerlash has pitched a real good game so far. She's had some real good defense back behind her, though.
First pitch, the ball low and away. Batter number 2, the shortstop, Dawn Pietano.
Fouled it back. And here comes the clouds, it looks like. Yeah. Ooh, tried to stick the curveball
Breaking
in the
ball.
corner.
A little outside. Count goes to 2-1.
Strike 2.
2-2 to count. Nobody out.
Gerlash is working all parts of the plate, it seems like. She's going from corner to corner. Rise ball.
Don
And the-
Pietano batting .412 this year, has a high batting average. 9 doubles, 2 triples, and no home runs.
The count is full and gets her.
Strike 3. A good pitch by Alicia Gerlash.
Second baseman, Emily Hallman.
The batter is second baseman Emily Hallman.
Lefty.
Lefty. Emily's also batting .424. 4 home runs, 8 triples, and 4 doubles. Having a good year.
Ooh.
Nice pitch.
Good fire. This girl's got a real big cut. The lefty. Low. 1-1.
Off speed pitch.
As this girl's hit 4 home runs, they're not going to try to give her too much she can hit. I hope not.
4 home runs, 8 triples, and 4 doubles. Batting average of .424.
You can see Gerlash isn't coming with really nothing.
Stand away from her. There's a shot back to the
Back
box.
to
Alicia,
Gerlash.
good catch. Throws
stays
her
with
out
it.
at first.
Gets her.
Good
Tough
stop
play.
by Alicia.
Tough play. Hits off.
Talk about taking one for the team, huh?
Yeah. Tough
Man.
play. You're out there, you probably can't even feel pain after a while. You're here at the state tournament. You better come hard. Seems like Moline is.
The batter, Nicole Rossi. Nicole's also batting .418 with 11 doubles, 5 triples, and 2 home runs. Clouds are moving in.
Well, I hope it don't rain. Drives it.
Foul ball on the
ball.
right field line.
It's the first sign of any type of offense by the Glenbard this game.
Well, they're hitting a ton of foul balls
Lot
on the
of
right
foul
field
ball.
side. They just can't get around on her.
They're late. Glenbard bench is getting a little excited.
Popped it up.
Gorge under it.
Makes
For
the
the-
catch.
for the third
retire
out.
to the side. We're through 4 here. Mineral Springs Park, Pekin, Illinois. The Moline Maroons still lead 2-0. Welcome back here at Mineral Springs Park. So we head to the top of the 5th inning. Things are looking good for the Maroons. They're ahead 2-0.
At this time, I'd like to say good luck to Derek Lindauer and his boys baseball
Yeah,
team. The
that's
Moline
right.
boys
They're-
baseball team.
That's
They're
right.
at the state tournament today too. At 4 o'clock, playing Rolling Meadows.
What a fine season that
They've had an excellent season. They've got a great group of kids.
28-2.
Great group of kids. They've been playing together a long time, and I think Derek Lindauer deserves it. He's really worked hard with his team.
Yeah, Derek has got a good group of kids right there.
Yep.
This
Bevins
Bevins hits one back
dribbles
to
it to
second base.
got him. Good stretch by the first baseman.
Out at first.
This year, Moline's had some great success in their athletics. They took second in tennis, boys
Yeah.
tennis.
Yeah.
Olivier Bouclair was the state champion.
In tennis, yeah.
Let's see what else. Football qualified for the state playoffs, 6A. Wrestling won the state tournament.
Well,
Moline had
guess
an
who's up
excellent
to
season.
plate? Alicia
Gerlash.
Gerlash.
I think this time they're not going to give her nothing. If the coach is smart, I don't
Oh,
know.
look at how far back the
Yes.
outfielders are playing.
They're playing almost a step away from the fence.
They're right there.
A step away from the fence. They're giving her some respect now. I don't think the coach is going to let Vina give her anything.
Oh, she's
on it,
on the line.
buddy.
Good idea. Foul ball.
Surprise, surprise, surprise. That was a great call by Coach McConnell. Great call. Outside.
Outside,
Yep,
they're
they're
staying away from her there.
I don't think the coach was going to go at her anywhere close. I hope not. It was 3-1 when she hit that home run yesterday, though. They gave her some putting down the middle, and
Yeah, they
she
walked
took
her.
it deep.
I
Walked
think
her.
that's about it for her for hitting today. I don't think they're going to give her anything to hit.
Who's ever they will play in the semis. I mean, in the finals.
Yeah.
I bet you in the finals, if they get there, they will not throw her one pitch she can hit.
Batter left fielder. Batting cleanup, Alicia Kelly. Alicia's batting .456 this year for the Maroons. 4 doubles and 3 triples. Hits with a lot of power.
Yes, a lot of power. As I mentioned at the beginning of the show, yesterday she was the
Pace setter, that's right. Yeah, she was in the pace setter of the week back in Quad Cities.
It's always a big honor. Usually when you get that though, you get jinxed, but she's had a real good series so far. Hope she can keep it up through the rest of the game here and maybe into the finals. She took 3 balls.
1 on, 1 out, 3-0 the count.
I'm sure she'll be taking a pitch here.
Ball 4. She walked her. Put runners on first and second.
Up to bat, Nikki Gorge.
Bring up the catcher, number 11, Nikki Gorge.
I'm sure Coach McConnell's happy to see her coming to the bat right now.
Yeah, big stick. Nikki's hitting .268 this year with 6 doubles and 1 triple. Alicia's getting a big lead on second.
Base hit, should score 1. Should score 1.
There it is.
Ooh,
Foul
ball.
on our third base side. Runners were going.
Coach McConnell's trying to persuade the umpire into calling it fair. Umpire was right on it though. That was a good call. They're playing real shallow for Nikki. I don't understand the coach's thinking here. He put it over the head. They're going to score 2 runs.
Nikki's
Whoa.
going. Runners
One
go.
pitch.
Runners advance.
Runners advance.
Pass ball.
Base hit scores 2, huh, Brad?
Base hit scores 2 in my book. Well, what a fine job Nikki's done catching.
Excellent
Boy,
job.
I don't think she's had a pass ball this series.
She's really worked. I think she's caught most of the games this year. I bet you 90% of the games she's caught. Catching's a tough duty.
Excellent
Tough
catcher.
duty.
Yeah.
Tough duty.
See, Walker.
Walks her. That's the second walk she's gave up.
Bases are loaded, only 1 out. We're in the top of the 5th.
And they're going to come to
There's
the
a
mound in
huddle on the
conference.
mound. Let's talk about this.
Let's talk
Here comes the
about it.
Glenbard North Panther coach. He's going to talk about this for a while.
Wonder what Coach McKinney's going to tell her. Cross had a base hit up the middle to score 1 in the first inning.
Nobody's warming up on the sidelines. They're gonna keep this
go.
pitcher in there.
Yeah, you're going to go.
Bases loaded, only 1 out.
Moline Maroons up 2-0.
If the Maroons get a couple hits here, that could put the icing on the cake.
Yep. Moline's a good front-running team. So they broke it up. Let's get down to business. Brooke Cross, number 18, the junior, first baseman. This right here is what they call clutch time. How's the pitcher Vina gonna respond? Is she gonna come at her or wilt away? That's a base hit. That's a double.
All the way to the wall.
Double all the way to the wall.
Runners advance. 1 run scored. 2 run was scored. Gorge will hold up on third.
Brooke Cross with a great piece of hitting. Great piece of hitting.
That one went all the way to the fence. 2 runs scored.
That's her 3rd RBI for the day.
That'll be scored as a double across and bring to the plate.
Cross doing an excellent job at first base and at the plate today. Boy, when she gets her bat going, it's
That was a
tough.
nice
That
hit.
was a nice hit. Tough piece of hitting. Popped it up. Go.
Could be trouble,
Calls
could be
it.
trouble.
Second baseman calls it. Gorge has to stay, not deep enough. Brooke Cross with the 1 out double that scores 2.
With 2 out in the inning, that'll bring up the shortstop, Vanderbilt.
2 outs in the inning. That'll bring up the shortstop, Amy Vandervinny. We've got 2 on and 2 out.
Base hit scores 2 again. 4-0. The Lady Maroons.
Come on, Amy, drive one.
You always like to see the team from Quad Cities do well. And I'm a Moline fan, so I'm biased, I guess you can say.
High and inside. Amy's coached by her father, Steve Vandervinny, in the summer. Plays for the ASA softball team.
You can't say enough about the ASA and the Quad Cities. It's just excellent.
You know, they figured a lot of these girls, they started playing ASA softball.
Ooh.
Foul ball.
Oh.
And when they're 10 or 11 years old, by the time they're a senior in high school, they have played over 1,000 softball games. That says a lot. That says a lot.
You can
for
go
our
see,
softball
look
in
at
our
all the
area.
teams in the Quad Cities. They just put a team together and they're automatically going to be good. Just because you got girls with experience and, you know, a lot of them have played together before and just put a team together. They put a good team out there all the time.
Low in the dirt. Count goes to 2-1. Runners on second and third.
Moline's in the medal round again this year, though, and 2 innings away from going to their third in a row state title game.
Speaking of medal round, there will be a homecoming for the Maroons Sunday at 5 o'clock at Wharton Fieldhouse for our Lady Maroons. Little homecoming party.
Ooh.
She walked her, bases are loaded.
That's the third walk she's given up this inning.
That'll bring up
That brings up the
designated hitter Jenny Light, number 16. Bases are loaded, 2 outs. 4-0, we're here in the top of the 5th.
Somebody's warming up.
Megan Wild's gonna warm up on the sidelines. Jill Giesman will catch her.
Maybe I think if Moline gets a big enough lead, they might bring Wild in and save Gerlash.
Sure.
You don't want to tire her out.
Foul
You don't want to
tip.
tire her out for the final.
Yeah, Megan's pitched a good year.
Yeah.
She had a good year pitching this year also. Done a fine job.
Yeah, though, even if they don't, if they don't bring Wild in, Gerlash throughout the summer, I'm sure she's pitched double hitters and
Oh, she
Ooh.
chased one.
she's pitched double hitters and pitched 2 or 3 games on a Sunday during the
Sure,
summer
sure.
in the heat, so it's there. So
2 games a day.
2 games a day isn't too bad for softball.
Any more than that,
Yeah.
that's too much.
In baseball,
That's too much.
in baseball, you don't see that. The base hit.
Base hit, I got through. 1 run will score.
Run.
Another one holds up.
Ooh, holds.
Picked up another run. That makes it 5-0. Nice hit by Jenny Light. That'll bring up the leadoff batter, number 17, Sammy Goldstone.
They didn't make the shift. Oh, they're making the shift with the. No, they're not.
No, they just shifting over now. They're not going to bring her in.
Yeah, here
Oh,
they
there
go.
she is.
They're gonna. Well, they're leaving her out. They don't know what to do. Get her going one way, another way.
Leave her in, take her out.
Yes. On this side, bases loaded. You gotta play.
Basically,
Gotta
this
play
is all with a two out rally.
Oh, he's going to drop the
That's
ball.
the first error of the day. The Glenbard North Panthers are starting to crumble a little bit here.
First baseman made a good stretch, but popped out of her glove.
Nice play by the third base. Will be an error on the third baseman. Number 34, Karen Lennick.
She had to
That's
come
first
up.
error of the game.
Yeah, she had to come up firing because Goldstein is so quick getting to the base. Bevan,
Popped it up. Center fielder makes
calls
the
it.
catch.
Tammy Smith makes a good catch.
We're halfway through 5. Moline Maroons 6. Glenbard North Panthers 0. Okay, welcome back here. Bottom of the 5th. Score 6-0. The batter number 21. She'll do the DH and Sarah Larson.
Gerlash has got a perfect game going so far.
We're through
5.
We're still 6 outs away.
6 outs away from having a perfect game.
We don't think that's ever done. Check, where's our stat man? Joe Cornell. Check the stats on that, Joe.
Hit. There it is. Tim comes up firing. A great play by Jess Tim.
Those are out. Check
Makes
the
a great
stats there.
play.
Has there ever been a perfect game thrown? And
There's been a couple no-hitters, but I don't see no perfect games in here.
our stat man says there's been a couple no-hitters, but no perfect game. We're 5 outs away from a perfect game here.
You can't say enough about the Moline defense, though. They've done an excellent job through the series so far. Blows it by her. Strike one. Bunts.
She caught it.
Excellent play
She
by the
caught
pitcher,
it.
Alicia
Fine defensive
Gerlash.
play.
Comes off the rubber quick and catches the ball on a little bloop bunt that didn't get down.
2 outs here. Bottom of the 6th.
Fifth.
First baseman, Sarah Doblavoni.
First baseman's the batter, Sarah Doblavoni. Number 9. Outside. Ball 1.
Got that curveball working again.
Ah.
Strike 2.
Count goes to 1-1.
Sorry, I'm sorry. 1-1. One.
I think there has been some perfect games. I'm pretty sure. I know for sure.
Strike 2.
Last time from all of them, it's a perfect game.
We're checking our stats.
We're
on
going,
that
we're going
perfect
back
game.
into the IHSA State Softball Archives. High.
Rise ball.
Count goes to 2-2. The outfielders are still on their toes. Gerlash has not given up a hit, hasn't gave up a base runner, and the Moline defense is still on their toes and gets her.
Strikes out the side. We're through 6 here. Mineral Springs Park, Pekin, Illinois. The Maroons 6-0.
The Moline Lady Maroons at the top of the 6th inning will be their pitcher, Alicia Kelly.
We're back here at Mineral Springs Park. The girls IHSA AA State Softball semifinals. The Moline
Semifinals.
Maroons versus the Glenbard South?
North. Glenbard North
Glenbard North Panthers. I'm sorry.
First pitch to Gerlash of ball.
I don't know if they're going to give Gerlash another opportunity to hit. Throwing everything
Pitches
low
are low and away.
and outside. The last 2 pitches she's thrown.
They're playing her deep.
They better play her deep. Alicia's having a great series down here at the state tournament.
High and inside. Count goes to 3-0. Maroons have a comfortable 6-0 lead. Ball 4, low and
Ball
away.
4.
Alicia gets, so that's her 3rd walk of the day.
3rd walk of the day.
She's 1 for 1 at the plate.
With that home run, about 270
275 blasts
blast.
and 3 walks.
Ooh, they're gonna bring in a new pitcher.
There
it
comes a
looks
new
like.
pitcher.
Coach McKinney sees that maybe Vina's tiring and is gonna bring in a whole new pitcher.
Time for a change. She'll face the cleanup hitter, number 7, Alicia Kelly.
Vina did a great job. Moline's got a tough offense. It's hard. Going back though from what we were saying, Brad, about Gerlash having
Has
pitching
there
a
been a
perfect game.
perfect game in the state?
Unofficially, they said there's been 2 down here.
Unofficially?
We don't know the names, but they said that there's been 2 perfect games. I know 1 in the state and 2 in the state championship game. Our stat man he had to go back in the archives
We checked
and
our
look.
stat book, and it's
We had
not.
to-
There's a couple no hitters.
But it didn't say. But our stat man luckily went over and talked to one of the officials and said that there was 2 unofficial perfect games. Like I was saying though, Brad, Moline's had a rich history of being down here at the state finals.
How many times has Moline been down here to state over the past 10? 8
well,
out of the last 10?
8 out of the 11.
8 out
Yeah.
of the last 11. Isn't that
And-
incredible?
With Bob Seitz for 7 of those 8 years. Bob Seitz led him to 3 state championships. McConnell led him to a silver medal last year. Every year Moline's been down here, they've placed, got a medal, and took home a trophy.
Alicia Kelly, the batter, she'll face a new pitcher. Number 14, Stevie Sweeney is the new pitcher. Foul ball.
Wonder how Moline's going to react to this new pitcher coming in, haven't saw her. This new pitcher was behind us in the warm-up area practicing. Looks like she throws pretty hard. There's a shot.
Bat is right at the center
Back
fielder.
center fielder.
Alicia goes back to first. Boy, she hit that right on the button,
Yeah,
but
she
she hit
did.
her.
Right
Hit
at
her
him.
right at her, yeah. The batter, number 11, the catcher, Nikki Gorge.
I could see Gorge really hit one right here. Good play by the second baseman.
One.
Save! Double
Double
play!
Double play by the Panthers. Good job. Fine defensive job.
Great play. Shortstop to second base to first.
We're halfway through 6. It's still Moline Maroon 6, Glenbard North Panthers 0.
We're back here at Mineral Springs Park. The girls' Class 2A state semifinal softball tournament. Moline up 6-0.
Got a pitching change here. Megan Wilds going to pitch the bottom of the 6th inning here. Megan's a fine pitcher for Moline. She's had a great season. Megan throws really hard. She's some people say she's got a cannon for an arm.
Cannon. Do you agree with Coach McConnell taking out Gerlash and saving her? It
Well-
seems like they're going to save her for the state final game.
Yes and no.
She's got a perfect game going on.
Perfect game going, but you got another game to
You
play.
got another
yet.
game to
You
play,
got
yep.
another game to play. yet.
I see no. If she can come out and Wild can do the job, hey, she's got enough confidence in Wild to bring her in here in the state semifinals.
I've got all the respect in the world for Coach McConnell.
That's right.
Well, that pitch looked good.
Yeah, it did. Wild's got a kind of a strange delivery.
She winds. She
balls.
throws 2-0 to count.
I don't know if it's just a little jitters, maybe. She can get. There it is, strike one.
Nice pitch at the knees. Count goes to 2-1.
They're really backing her now out on the field. Her team is giving her a little encouragement, letting her know.
Foul ball. Count goes to 2-2.
And it always helps to have two good pitchers you know you can bring in
Oh yeah.
and you know, give them a rest. Bring it into a state semifinal game and, you know, hey, let her go at it.
Shot back to center.
Goldstein.
Now Goldstone on a run.
Ooh, that's the first hit of the game for Glenbard.
Good try by Sammy Gold. She had
Well,
a
that's what
ways to go to try and get that.
She had a good jump.
Made a fine defensive effort. That's first base runner today for Glenbard North. One on and nobody out.
And that will bring to the plate the left fielder, Tatum Allen.
I'm gonna make a change in the runners. Probably gonna
Batter,
bring a little
yeah.
more speed
Yeah,
out.
pinch runner. The batter left fielder, Tatum Allen for Glenbard North.
Please running for number 34, Aaron Lunch, number 26, Mary Kruger.
Krugler was brought in to run for Lemming. Let's get two here, Moline. Let's get out of this. There it is. Now they're going to get one to Bevins. Looks her back for one. Took the easy out. One out for Moline.
Miller moves to second. One on, one out.
Batter, the center fielder.
I don't know if Wild is so much overpowering like Gerlash is. I think she throws a lot of ground balls.
Keeps the
And
ball down.
Keeps the ball down, throws
Yeah.
a lot of ground balls, and that's right up Moline's alley. Moline's good defensively in the infield and got a solid outfield.
Nice pitch.
Pitch.
The batter number 20, the center fielder, Tammy Smith and outside. Count goes to 1-1. Foul ball on the right field side, out of play. Count goes to 1 ball and 2 strikes. 1 out.
I think the first batter that Wild faced, there might have been a little jitters, state final jitters getting in there, you know. You expect that. Ooh, good pitch.
3-1. Or 2-2, excuse me. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Hopped it up.
Pop it up.
Will it stay in play? Out of
Across
play.
to the fence, out of the play. Hey, somebody made a good play up there.
Souvenir for some young fan.
They got to give them back, though, here at the state finals. You don't get to keep them. Even if you pay $5 to get in, you still got to keep them. You still got to give them back. Ooh, fouled.
She chased it.
Wild throwing his assortment of off speed now. As I said, she's going to keep the ball down, and we're going to hit a lot of ground balls.
Oh, shot back to the box. Wild to third.
Oh,
Throws it away.
Throws it away.
Runner, score, runner. No,
Ooh,
runner holds
him
up.
That hit off Wild. I don't know if she's hurt or not. I think she was a little surprised by it coming right back up the middle.
We got runners on the corners. 1 out. We're in the bottom of the 6th. Nikki Gorge calls for a huddle.
There's the leadership she brings. She knows it's they're a little riled. Hey, let's call timeout. Let's slow it down. Let's think about what we got to do. Nothing. That was a shot back to Wild. I think she was surprised when it come back to her. She kind of turned and didn't look, you know. Coming back up, got to be ready out on the mound. Top of the order is coming up. Piantino now up. The shortstop.
Yeah, leadoff batter, Dawn Piantino, shortstop. So they got their batters in place here with runners on scoring position.
Strike one.
Top of the order's coming up here.
Throw it. A fake throw to second base. The second baseman knew that they weren't going to get her at second.
Trying
so they
to
were
get that
gonna
runner to move off third a little bit, but no go.
They scored as a stolen base for number 20. Base hit scores 2.
There it is.
is.
There it is.
Goldstein comes up, throwing.
Cut off. They got her at
Got
second.
her.
They got her at
Got
second.
her at second. Cross picks it up, picks it off.
The Panthers
to
scored
second.
2 runs. We got 2 outs here.
Good throw by Goldstein, though. Cross picks it off and goes to second. That's a good eye by number 18, Brooke Cross.
Ah. 2 runners score. There's 2 outs here in the bottom of the 6th.
Come on, Hunt, throw strikes. High.
Starting to hear some noise from the Panther fans again. The girls on the bench are standing up.
Wild's got to concentrate and just put the ball over the plate and let their defense do their work.
Popped it up down the left field line.
Foul ball.
Alicia Kelly went a long way for that one, but not quite enough.
Wild's got to bear down and just throw the ball. It's doesn't hurt. 2 runs.
2
You're
outs.
still up
Nobody
4.
on base.
2
We're all
outs.
right.
Yeah, you're all right. Yeah. Wild comes up.
There's a
Ooh,
shot.
there's a shot.
Right at the right fielder. Aaron
Caught.
Crean.
Like I said, hey, Let them hit the ball because you know the defense behind Moline is going to be there.
We're through 6 here. The score, Moline Maroons 6, Glenbard North Panthers 2. For the 7th, leading off for the Maroons, the first baseman, number 18, Brooke Cross.
Brooks had 2 real big hits with 3 big RBIs for the Lady Maroons today, and had a good play last inning in the field to cut down a runner at second.
Brooks batting .291 with 3 doubles on the season.
Make that 4 with the double she had today.
Take that 4, my stat man. My stat man, Rico, fills me in. Shot
back
to third, a throw in time. That'll bring up the third baseman, number 10, Jess Tim.
Moline, when they go out defensively, is going to have to really tighten down. Really tighten down. Looks like Tim's taped her wrist and her hand is taped. Little injury there.
She kind of had a collision there at third with that. When that throw came to third, a girl slid in there. I wonder if she got hurt on that incident.
Maybe. This girl coming here and pitching, she's done a real excellent job putting out the fire.
Yes, she has.
Foul ball.
Count goes to 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes, 1 out here in the top of the 7th. IHSA State semifinals. The winner advances to the championship game tonight.
For all the gold, as they say. Ooh, stabbed it.
Nice. Oh, she threw it away.
Overthrown.
Runner holds up. Nice stop by the pitcher, but she threw the ball away. That'll bring up the shortstop, number 13, Amy Vandervenne.
I think the pitcher there got a little content. She knew she was going to throw her out and palmed it. Let it go.
You don't have a lot of time with the speed.
Yeah.
We've gotten a base pass. You don't have a lot of time to think about
That's
it.
one of Moline's big advantages. They got some speed all throughout the lineup. And as they say, speed kills a lot.
Amy Vandervenne, a shot.
Ooh, good play by the
shortstop. She
Save.
saved, not in time.
Not a good throw.
The throw went high. We've got runners on first and second with 1 out. A base hit for Vandervenne. That'll bring up the DH, number 16, Jenny Light.
Last at bat, Light had had a base hit to left field. Got a little speed on the bases. Get them around, we can score.
2 on, 1 out. Couple insurance wouldn't hurt.
High and outside.
Couple insurance runs wouldn't hurt right about now. Base hit will score 1.
And I think that would give Wild a little more confidence out there, knowing that she's got a little more of a lead to let fall back on.
High and outside. Count goes to 2-0.
Glenbard's problem today has been their walks. They've walked a lot of batters today. Vina had
5 walks.
And in any sports, baseball, softball, you give up walks. It's hard to.
They come back to haunt you.
They come back to haunt you, exactly.
Yep.
3-0 to Jenny Light, that big DH for the Lady Maroons. Ball 4.
Bases are loaded. Bags are packed and 1 out. That'll bring up the leadoff hitter, number 17, the center fielder, Sammy Goldstone. Bases loaded.
Wonder if they're going to make the shift here, get bases loaded.
Yeah, it looks like center fielders.
Yeah, she's going to stay in the
Shifting.
outfield this time. Base knock scores 2 with the speed we got on the bases.
Low. Ball 1. 1-0 to count.
we could take a walk or a pass ball or something. Another run. There it is, the base hit.
1 run scored.
Goldstein,
2 runs will score.
safe at the plate. Go, and everybody advances to
2
second and
runs scored.
third.
Goldstone gets a double. Sammy G.
That'll be scored as a single.
Scored a single and everybody advanced on the throw.
That makes
Great
the
piece
score
of hitting.
8-2.
Great piece of hitting.
That'll bring up Amanda Bevins, the second baseman, number 5.
They were playing Sammy to right field, and she took it the opposite field. It's a great piece of hitting on part of Goldstein's part. Bevins up.
Still only 1 out.
Bevins is a step. She's a little one, but she sure got a lot of power in her bat. I saw that yesterday. She had a nice hit. Boy, I'd like to see Bevins get a hit right here. But Bevins, she puts the ball on the ground. It's going to be a tough play because she's quick, real quick.
Amanda's batting .209 this year with 14 hits and 2 RBIs. Scored 10 runs.
She's a great defensive player. Plus, she's a senior and she's got the leadership. You know, she's got to be a leader out there, and she knows it.
There's a
back
shot
up the middle,
back to the box.
and it's going to score. It's going to score too. Goldstein's going home. Scored a 2. Well, what would you call that?
That'll be an error on the pitcher. That'll be an error on the pitcher.
No, they scored that a hit.
Gave her a hit.
Bevins with 2 RBIs. Again, Brad Speed. There it was.
Makes the score 10-2. Still only 1 out.
And here comes Megan. Is this Megan Wild up to bat?
The batter,
Yes.
Megan Wild.
Megan Wild, the
She'll bat
pitcher.
in place of Alicia Gerlash.
The batter and the pitcher, Megan Wild.
I don't know if Megan's had that many at bats this year. She's had 1 at bat this year. And
Pass
there's
ball.
Pass ball, and Bevins advances.
That'll be scored as a wild pitch.
That's the last thing you need is a wild pitch with Bevins on base. That ball even trickles away from the catcher. She's going. It's going to be hard to throw her out. Hopefully Wild can help herself out with a base hit, scores 1. Ooh. Pitcher here is getting a little riled. You notice that the Glenbard crowd is silent now. They're not saying much. They were all happy when they scored their 2
you
runs.
Can hear a
Now
pin
it's
drop now.
just seems like the wind's taken out of their sails again.
Ball on the way. She'll walk Megan Wild.
No.
That'll bring up the cleanup hitter, number 7, the left fielder Alicia Kelly.
Alicia Kelly. We'd like to remind you, fans, that this tournament is being conducted under the auspices of the IHSA and the smoke.
They're still playing Kelly real shallow. She gets it, a good hold of it, it's going to go past them. I guarantee you that. They're playing her 10 feet from the infield.
She had a rip there. She gets her money's worth up there.
Yes,
at
she
the
does.
plate.
She doesn't get cheated. That's all you can ask of a hitter. Don't get cheated up there.
There it is.
Ooh, good play
job
by the third baseman.
Tags
Ooh,
out. Bevins going to third for the second out of the inning. That'll bring up the catcher, number 11, Nikki Gorge.
Gorge.
Nikki's batting .268 this year with 6 doubles and 1 triple.
And there's a rope right at the shortstop. She got a real hard hit at that one.
Good catch by the shortstop, Don Pietano. We're halfway through 7 here with the score. The Maroons 10, the Panthers 2. Well, we're back to the bottom of the 7th here. Megan Wild's pitching. We're 3 outs away.
From going to our 3rd in a row, state 2A.
Championship game.
Wild got a lot of help that last inning with the great run support by Moline's offense.
And fine sticks. Nice 10-2 lead. The bottom of the 7th.
Wild comes in with a strike first pitch. Great piece of pitching.
Base hit to left. Kelly comes up with it, makes the throw.
Base hit.
One on and nobody out.
Moline's defense is going to tighten up right now. They've been in the pressure situations before. They ain't going to let... Strike. Gorge throws down to first. Is that Piatano on first base there?
Don Piatano, that's correct. The
She's
batter number
quick.
21.
Come on, Megan. Keep the ball down. Keep the ball down. Keep it down.
Sarah Larson.
Keep the ball down.
Wild just got to bear down and throw strikes. That's all she
Sarah's
needs.
the
She's all right.
designated
working.
hitter for the Panthers. Another base hit.
Gets it in quick though.
Runners
Only
on
gives
first
him one
and
base.
second. That'll bring up the catcher, Amanda Ortonov.
Tim goes to the mound and talks to her. I'm probably sure she's just saying, hey, settle down. We're behind you. Nothing to worry about. Hey, they got to make the plays. They got to make the action. All we got to do is make the plays, and they know that Moline can make the plays. Foul ball, but
What a
nice hit.
What a shot.
Looks like they're driving the ball a lot harder. They got an attitude that they're going to go out and hit the ball now. Seemed like the first couple innings when Gerlash was in there that they seemed like they were real timid, wanting to look things. Now they're going after it. Got to be aggressive. Strike two.
Change up.
Now the coach McKinney from Glenbard has got to be a little more aggressive on the base pass. I don't know if they're going to be doing too much bunting. We've been doing a lot more hitting.
Ready, Sammy.
Rise ball high. Come the Panthers crowd, they're back in it now, it seems like. Ooh.
Count goes to 2-2, nobody out. Runners on first and second. Boy, double play be nice right
Yeah,
now.
it would. Yeah, it would. There it is, Brad.
We'll
Tim
settle for
gets her.
one.
Tim makes a great play at third base. She's having an excellent fielding series.
One out. Two
She is-
on, one out.
They call third base the hot spot. In this series, it has been. For Moline's Jess Tim, she's played a heck of a third base, doing a great job. Sharp hit to her, she made it come up quick, and she knew where she was going with it. Strike one. One out, 2 outs left. 2 outs away from the Lady Maroons going to their third straight Class 2A state softball final game. Ooh, just missed. Defense is on their toes. The Lady Maroons know it's going to be coming to them, so they're just anticipating it. Time is called.
There's a delay in a game there. The
Looks like-
Glenbard North Panther coach is
You're going to
It's-
make a change. Pinch runner. it looks
okay.
like.
He's going to make a change.
A pinch runner.
A pinch runner. You look a little confused there.
Yeah.
Please running for number 21, Sarah Larson. Is number 28, Bree Burgess.
Burgess will be running for Sarah Larson. Looks like Burgess can run.
Got 2 on, 1 out. 1 and 1's a count. Maybe we'll get that double play this time.
Tag her out.
Oh, we'll go to third again.
Got her. Got the force at third. 2 outs.
We're 1 out away.
1 out away. 1 out away from Robin McConnell going to her second
Straight.
state title championship game.
You ready? Run up on it. Let me see you run up on it.
Moline's got a calm look over on the bench and on the field. They know they belong
Pitch.
there.
Runners advance.
Ooh, good. Alert play by Gorge, throwing it down. That was scored a wild pitch.
Runners on second and third. 2 outs. The windup, the delivery. Ground ball to third.
Jessica Tim. Great play.
Maroons win.
And they're
Maroons
going to the
win.
state championship game for the 3rd straight year. The Lady Maroons.
Maroons win. Maroons win.
An excellent effort by the Moline Lady Maroons.
A final score, Moline 10, Glenbard North Panthers 2. Way to go, Moline Maroons. Fine job. You know, that was a good all-round effort.
Excellent effort.
Pitching, hitting, fielding. They didn't make any mental mistake. No, they cut down on the mistakes.
And I guess you can say you're going to win if you don't make the mistakes. They didn't walk nobody. They made the plays.
No errors.
They had excellent hitting, situation hitting. They had clutch hitting, and that's what's going to win you a state title.
Fine all-round effort by the Maroons.
You can't say
Our
enough
congratulations go out to Coach McConnell and the Lady Maroons.
They're one game away.
The state championship game tonight, right here at Mineral Springs Park,
As they
Pekin,
say,
Illinois.
Moline's going to bring another trophy home, I guess. Moline State softball trophy, either first or second. They will be playing the winner of Morton and Glenbard East? Is that who?
Chatham Glenwood.
Chatham Glenwood. Morton, a perennial downstate power. And Chatham, I'm sure they're up by Chicago, and they've probably got an excellent
The
program.
final
too.
score, Moline Maroons 10, Glenbard North Panthers 2.
We're back here at Mineral Springs Park in Pekin, Illinois with the victorious coach, Robin McConnell. Congratulations, Coach McConnell. How does it feel to be here for the 2nd year since you've been here? You're down here at the state championship game again.
Pretty incredible, actually. We're just very happy to be getting into that final game. It was a goal of my kids to get back to this tournament, and they're just really determined to bring home the gold. Played really well today, hit the ball really well. Alicia was very effective, pitching for us, and it was a really good, solid team win.
You can see that today. That was a great win, and we're real happy for you guys. We got some of the stars here of today's game. Sophomore Alicia Gerlash and junior Brooke Cross. Alicia, you had an excellent pitching game, and then you hit a home run that just makes everything better, it seems like. You got the team going with the home run. How does it feel they know that you're the big hitter and that they're gonna try to pitch away from you, and you're still able to hit the ball like you do?
It makes me feel good that when people are afraid to pitch me, actually it makes me tougher. And then when they do pitch to me, I want to hit the ball and show them that they're smart in pitching away from me.
How about your pitching today? As far as I could see you were changing speeds a lot and working your curveball a lot. And it seems like your curveball is the pitch you go to a lot when things aren't working out. But it seemed like you pitched a heck of a game today. How does it feel to be having a perfect game through 6 innings?
I didn't think it would happen, but it did, and I thought I was moving the ball pretty good today, and they didn't hit it that much, and our defense shut them down when they did hit it, so that's good.
And then we got star 2 of the game, Brooke, big game Cross. Brooke had a heck of a game today. She had 3 real big RBIs, clutch RBIs. Brooke, how does it feel to be down here at the state tournament and you come up with the big hits today?
Oh, it felt great. I love that situation to get the RBIs for the team. I was just happy people could get on, so I'd be in that situation, hit them in. Felt really good.
Are you guys going to be ready tonight?
Definitely. We've both been here. We know.
Coach McConnell tonight, big game, state championship. You don't know who you're going to play yet, but what's the game plan going into tonight's game?
Well, we kind of think that we might see Morton, actually, if I was a betting person, which I'm not. But we know that whoever we see is going to be really tough, and they're going to be real determined too. And I think that my kids are really focused, and we've been executing very well offensively and defensively both, and we've got to do that. And if we do, we might bring home that gold to the Quad Cities.
That's what we want, the gold back to the Quad Cities, especially back to Moline. Well, congratulations, you two. Get some rest. Coach, give them heck, as they say, and you guys have a good time tonight, and good luck. All right? Thanks a lot, guys.
Thank you.
Thanks, Coach.